Take two for safety. Today we're going to talk about working with rebar. In our business here, we have to work with rebar for the footings and foundation. The very first thing you want to do before you get to the job site or upon arriving with your crew is do a complete JSA. The next thing you want to make sure you're in the right personal protective equipment. That's a hard hat, safety glasses, gloves, also a vest, and then quality boots. If you're wearing boots that have shoestrings, you want to make sure they're tucked in, especially working in this environment. The next thing you want to do is we're going to identify two hazards here today. That's tripping, and the next thing is falling, and it's called impalement. So the very first thing we want to do is we want to make sure to prevent it. We want to do training with our people. We also, when we're lifting items like we're doing today, we want to let everybody know so we're not lifting things above them. The next thing we want to do is we want to use caps. If we can't use caps, we can also bend over the rebar in some situations, not all though. The two types of first aid injuries you're going to have is abrasives, and also you're going to have is impalement. This rebar is very rusted. So if you do get a laceration, you want to make sure you use your first aid kit that you should have in your truck. You want to clean out real good, stop the bleeding, use bandages, and if you need further first aid, reach out to your supervisor in safety. The next one is called the impalement. This is something we just don't want, but it happens in this type of business. So this is going to be a 911 call. So the very first thing we want to do is do not take the metal out of the body unless you have to give CPR and you want to take an area. Again, call 911 immediately. Use clean dressing and use pressure bandaging, and you have that in materials in your first aid kit. There's a lot to deal with rebar. But if you have any questions about how to do the JSA, how to do first aid, give safety a call. Be well.